It's round two all the way for the final 2 days at the World Championship before Christmas. I'm going to have a rattle through the 4 games on Thursday afternoon in this video. First up, we've got Krzysztof Ratajski against Danny Jansen. Ratajski is a rightful short price favourite here. He's 2-11. Jansen was pretty awful in winning his first round game, although he did have a fantastic mullet on show, the young Dutchman. And Ratajski has showed signs of a return to form. When we last saw him at the Players' Championship finals, he has gone through a pretty prolonged quiet period for Ratajski. We used to see him make quarterfinals consistently and cause trouble for the big boys. That's not happened for a while, but I do think the Polish Eagle can win this game 3-0. That's best price 7-5, and it should be backed. It's as simple as that, I think. On to the second game, a number 16 seed Ryan Searle plays Adam Gaulas. The young Czech Gaulas is better than his 84 average that he showed in round one, but he got the win there over Richie Burnett. He does have to improve, and he will have to get close to Searle. But I think Searle will have too much here, to be honest. He's 6-1 on for good reason, Searle. There's no bets in this, but certainly one I would like to see Searle play well in. After he's had a quiet year, he's a heavy scorer and deadly on tops when in top form. I do like Ryan Searle. No bet in that game too. Game 3 of the afternoon session is the one with the most betting interest for me. I'm all over Mike De Decker, as the picture on screen may well suggest. We talked up the young German in our big pre-tournament preview, and he duly delivered with a comfortable round one win against Jeff Smith, as predicted by both Pyman and myself, smacking in 7-180s along the way in that game. De Decker plays Mensur Suljovic in round 2, a man who has long been out of form. Mensur was comfortably in the world top 10 between 2016 and 2018, as high as world number 5 at one stage, but he finds himself as low as the 30th seed here, and that's a sliding ranking that he's on as well, to be honest. He was absolutely awful when we last saw him, Mensur, at the Players' Championship final, a proper heads-gone performance. I wouldn't even know how to start to describe what he was up to against James Wade there. Worth going back on and having a look if you can. De Decker's 4-5 to win the match. De Decker's 2-1 to win 3-1 or 3-0. That's basically via the minus 1.5 handicap. That's 2-1. De Decker's 6-1 to win 3-0. Take your pick, because I'm backing all of them. I really fancy Mike De Decker today. The final game of the afternoon is another no bet for me, but an interesting one nonetheless. Dirk van Dijvenbode comes into the fore here at the World Championships against Karel Sedlacek. It's 2-9 Dirk, 4-1 Sedlacek, with the latter playing really quite well in the first round. Sedlacek averaged 98 in a win over Raymond Smith. He appears to love the Ali Pali big stage. Big Dirk is certainly a leading contender in this tournament and any tournament at the moment in the world of darts. Particularly away from the big four, you would say that Dirk is right up there in the second tier of players, if you like. I'm on record on my opinion that I think this tournament does not and will not suit Big Dirk. I could well be proven wrong. I just think the longevity of the tournament in terms of how long it goes on for, 2 weeks over Christmas, it might well be travelling back to Holland during the Christmas period. I don't think set format particularly suits Dirk. I'll be watching with interest, that's for sure, but no bet for me in that game. So 2 games I will be betting in. Krzysztof Ratajski, I think, can win 3-0, but it's all about Mike De Decker today.